Hi. Today is what is it, dog? It's day 16 out of 14. Well, technically 13, because I count down to the day the surgery is, but I need to eat until the day before. So, yeah. But today I'm tired, very tired, because I had to get up at 6 a.m. because they were doing some fire alarm tryouts this morning. So I had to be there and up and chop up, otherwise the alarm would go off on them. So I'm extremely tired overall. But also they were starting to put in the fiber, and the dudes arrived at 8:30 a.m. and since they were working in our back, like the personal area is titsy tiny, I couldn't fully get back to getting my shakes and such, because I still have the soups. I haven't fetched the powder thingies yet, so I had to essentially just go buy some, and the ones you buy at the store have a higher calorie rate than the shakes I usually do, so I had to take one less. But as you maybe can notice, I've gotten a bit better resolution, and that is because I got a capture card for my camera. It might not be the best capture card out there, but it's an upgrade from a potato, because the other one was 572 pixels. Now this is supposed to be 1080, but the main issue here is that I need to add the focus on my own. That will be unsaid because I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I've been trying to sit here and like getting this pencil to change the settings just to make sure that it's as good as I can. We'll see. It's always hard. I find it hard to watch in OBS and make sure it's a good quality. It's always different when you actually play back. Anywho, what else is there? I'm still kind of pooped since it took me like 2.5 hours to get this set up, because all the instructions, both with the product and on the internet, is like, just plug it in and do it, and few have like tips for settings. But what I didn't understand is that it's not from the actual front, it's the live shot section. And I was like, why do I only see my settings? I don't understand, until I accidentally pushed a button that changes it to the live shot, and then you can toggle it until you get this. I had to crop the video a little bit because it had black borders on the sides. Otherwise it works fine. There's a tiny bit of delay, but I find that fine for what I'm doing, and I probably wouldn't care that much if I was streaming either, because there's always a delay there too, so But since I did that, I guess it still hasn't eaten. I haven't even opened it, so I guess I'll do that now. Shaky. I forgot my straw. Oh. So yeah, I'm a miss brain everywhere today, but otherwise it's been quite a fine. I just don't feel I have energy. It's very low key, and my dear coworker wanted to share some cinnamon rolls with me. I was like, but you can. I was like, no. But it feels good to have them cheering for me. It's nice to know I have a little bit support even at work. No, the chocolate one was fine. I like the coffee ones better, and the smoothies, they were delicious. This is from Naturdiet. Not that you can see because I have flipped, because it drives me crazy when I can't tell which is which when it's not mirrored. But this is the chocolate one from Naturdiet, and it's pretty good. I like their latte caffeine ones better, coffee ones, and they had one with peach and mango, which was delicious. It tasted like a proper smoothie that you make yourself. I also had the raspberry one, and it was also really, really good, so I'm tempted to try more of them. So we'll see. And then I guess I didn't do much yesterday. I've been working, arguing with the cafe card, not having my last dinner. But I've also been reading my book, Life with a Sleeve by Therese Goding. And the most hilarious thing, I didn't think of it until I pulled it out. It's a coupon for a hamburger joint in Sweden that I'm using as a bookmark for a book about healthy lifestyles. But at least I've gotten halfway through now, so there's that. I'm planning on making perhaps a Hunter or Gengar corner book cover. Oh no, what's the word? Bookmark. Just so I can have something better. I also did my makeup today. I called this I had too much in the morning to do, and I forgot the brushes at home because I didn't want to go up this morning. I had to go up at 6 to walk the dog and everything, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do for 2.5 hours before we open shop? I can do my makeup, I can mop the floors twice, wipe off the show table legs, just doing stuff to entertain myself essentially. So I did my makeup. I've been given quite a lot of compliments about it, but I find it messy as heck. But it works. I mean, I am messy, so I guess that fits. As for today's craving, there's only been one thing that I've really been wanting. It's today's Swedish word, knäckebröd. It means hard bread, or cracking bread, if you're gonna be precise. But it's very common here in Sweden, especially around breakfast, or you have it with your dinner. Instead of a dinner roll, this is Swedish dinner roll, essentially. And I've been craving it so much, and I think it's partially because I miss chewing, but it's also because I read I can have that if I chew really well after 2 weeks. So I look forward to the hard bread. I can also have meatballs, which I didn't think. I learned something today, because I didn't know that I would be able to have meatballs, because it's processed meat in a way. It's grinded, essentially. So it's grinded for me, and I don't need to. Otherwise, I would have to chew too much. And thready substances as chicken and broccoli and such, I'm not supposed to have unless it's pureed. And even meat stuff is too hard for the stomach in the first while. So I was like, I can have meatballs. I can have my tuna salad. That brought me joy. So I really feel that I miss eating. I'm also sensing that because a lot of people say that they get really cold. And I haven't been the cold. I'm not a very freezing person, but right now I feel like my fingers are freezing. And it's odd that I'm cold even though I'm indoors. I'm in a very cozy hoodie. I shouldn't be cold. It's 24 degrees Celsius indoors. I should not be cold. So I'm kind of noticing that, and a bit of the fatigue, that I don't quite have the energy. I want to do things, but I don't physically have the energy to do it. And I don't think that going up as early as I did this morning helped. But tomorrow I get to sleep in. It's gonna be so good. And then I'm free for 4 days. So we'll see. It's gonna be full hectic because I'm gonna try and get into the apartment as much as possible. So yeah, I guess that's essentially it. A good 10 minutes. 11. Shh. Never mind. So I'm gonna upload this and finish my dinner and finish drinking, because I haven't finished the water either because I got obsessed with this. But I won. That's the important part, and we got better quality. I could even, when I wanted to, because I have quite the excessive objective for my camera, the lens, zoom into my pores. It was not flattering at all, but I wanted to make sure that it was a proper good quality, because I had such a hard time telling. But I won, and I'm happy. Anywho, I think this will be good enough for today. So bye bye.